to this webinar about social media and the Best of Queensland Experiences program. This short presentation is designed to provide you with an understanding of why and how your social media presence is considered in the Best of Queensland Experiences program. What we're going to cover is how consumers are using social media today, how businesses in tourism benefit from social media, how social media is benchmarked in the Best of Queensland Experiences program, and point you to a website where you can find more information and resources to assist you to improve your social media presence. So how are consumers using social media today? I'm sure it's no surprise to you to know that social media usage continues to grow. 79% of internet users have a social media account, with 59% using social media daily. 35% of users check social media more than 5 times per day, and maybe you're one of the 57% of people checking social media the very first thing you do in the morning each day. And 81% of people are most likely to use their smartphone for social media. And it's the convergence of social media and mobile technology that's one of the main things in technology that has had a huge influence on the way people make their holiday and product choices and do their bookings in today's environment. So the most popular social media sites used, of course, Facebook is still number one and still growing. 94% of social media users use Facebook. Facebook has over 2 billion active monthly users worldwide now and 17 million in Australia. This is followed by Instagram, with 46% of social media users having an Instagram account. Instagram has a usage of 700 million worldwide of active monthly users and 5 million in Australia. This is followed by Snapchat, which is used largely by a younger audience, up to 30-year-olds, and certainly growing in its usage. Twitter remains fairly stable in its size, and poor old Google Plus is still trying to get into the social media game. Social media is largely just a way of life now, with nearly 100% of people between the ages of 18 and 49 years of age being social media users. And we've seen good growth over the last 5 years of the older age groups as well, with now 47% of 65-year-olds and more having a social media account. So how do businesses benefit from social media? 1 in 4 consumers follow a brand on social media. And why do they follow that brand? 54% expect discounts and 48% expect giveaways, which is a good opportunity for businesses, because if you've got followers who are interested in your business, this is a great target market already narrowed for you to be able to present your campaigns and special deals. 30% want product information. Once again, an excellent opportunity to be able to make sure that your business is putting out current information about what you offer. 16% use social media to research products and services. Now, you may be thinking that's a fairly low number, but remember what social media is all about. It is a way of life for people now to be able to connect with friends and family. It's for their entertainment, watching videos. It's for them to get information and to share information, to share stories about themselves and what they're doing, including fabulous photos and videos. So it's not surprising that researching product and services is not the biggest thing that people do on social media. However, considering the size of social media audiences, it is a great opportunity for businesses. When it comes to our industry, 10% of people will research holiday and travel offers on social media, which makes it one of the most popular categories for researching. Now, consumers really do expect businesses to have a social media presence in today's age. It's just part of providing good customer experience in today's environment. And businesses who are not on social media are now missing out on a great opportunity for marketing and sales of their products. Did you know that 52% of travellers are so influenced by social media that they change their travel plans? So in the early stages of their dreaming to planning processes, they are highly influenceable and influenced by what they see that their friends and family are doing, or what you're able to tell them in an engaging way about your business. 11% of online bookers use social media in their research process. And over 50% of travellers check social media for travel tips. A lot of this activity would be happening whilst in destination and on the holiday, and once again reflects the expectation by consumers that your business will be active and have current information on social media. 1 in 4 travellers tries to share photos within an hour of arriving at their destination. They're happy, they're relaxed, hopefully, they're excited about their holiday, and they want to share with friends and family. They want to brag a little. So it's a great opportunity for businesses to be able to really use the energy of the people sharing this content and to be able to have them as part of a growing, massive marketing team for their business. So the role of social media in the travel purchase cycle, we think of the cycle as being from dream to plan to purchase or book, experience, and then advocate. It's largely relevant in the dream phase. So this is where people are really influenceable and haven't yet decided, a lot of them haven't decided what destination or type of holiday they want to have. And they see their friends and family and great content from your business, it can really help to influence them. The other area where it plays a really important role is advocacy. So, using the energy and the content of your guests who are having a great time with you to be able to advocate for your business and encouraging that and engaging back with them and making it easy for them to share content whilst they're at your business is a really important aspect of building advocacy. Now, of course, social media isn't the only aspect of providing great experience and marketing, but it is an important one. And that's why it is part of the Best of Queensland Experiences program and considered within the benchmarking model alongside online reputation and online booking. But let's take a look at what makes trust, what builds trust in a brand on social media and indicates that you are doing well and taking advantage of this great tool. Firstly, it's the high number of followers. How many people are following your business? If I'm a new follower to your business or interested in your business and I see that you've got thousands of followers, that's a positive impression straight up. So you want to be doing things to build the number of people who are following your business on social media. It's about how positive your interaction is with your customers. Are you responding to every comment made? Are you commenting back on reviews? Are you thanking them for their likes and comments? Be interactive. Make sure that you have that one-on-one conversation, which is just such a valuable opportunity that would be very difficult to do if it weren't for that social media platform. Regular content updates. This means regular posting. You need to be consistent and it needs to be often to be able to build traction in social media. But none of this is helpful unless your content is engaging and relevant to your audience. Remembering that people are in social media largely to be entertained and to find interesting content. So you need to understand what it is your target audience is interested in and give them what they really love and keep them interested. So let's take a look at how social media is benchmarked in the Best of Queensland Experiences program. We look at the 2 platforms of Facebook and Instagram. And if you achieve the benchmark or pass it for one of those platforms, you're awarded 15 points out of the total possible of 100 points in the benchmarking model. The benchmarking factors that we take into consideration are posts per week, so the number of posts you are making per week on average over a 4-week period, the regularity or consistency of your posting in that period, and the engagement rate that you're achieving. So what are the likes, comments, and shares that you are getting on the content that you are posting? So why have these factors been chosen? You know, Facebook and other social media platforms reward businesses on this basis. Facebook has an algorithm, just like Google does, for how it displays or ranks its search results. Facebook has an algorithm that enables your post to appear in users' news feeds if you post often, consistently, and post engaging content. So we're following the same kind of methodology. And what they indicate to us is that you are giving your customers and your target market what they want in terms of content. Now, to be able to get a pass mark in the benchmarking model, you need to achieve a pass of at least 2 of these 3 factors. Firstly, you need to post more than 4 times per week, and you need to be consistent in that posting. This indicates that you have a social media strategy in place and you're not just working ad hoc. Third factor is your engagement rate, which has to average no less than 20 points in that 4-week period. This indicates to us that you understand your target markets and what motivates them. So how is engagement rate calculated? It's calculated on an average, and it's looking for 20 engagement points per post, averaged over a 4-week period. It scores 1 for a like, 2 for a comment, and 3 for a share. Then the total number of interactions is divided by the number of posts to get your engagement rate. Now, of course, if we're looking at Instagram, then we don't count the share because you can't do a share on Instagram. But that's okay, because generally speaking, engagement on Instagram is higher than on Facebook. But then Facebook has multi-purposes for your business and a much larger potential audience. So let's look at a positive scenario. What would it look like if you achieved or passed the benchmark? It could look like this. You're posting 5 times per week and you're being fairly consistent with that. You might be posting 3 times one week, 7 times the next, or 4 and 6. But what you're not doing is you're not doing 1 in 1 week, 7 the next, 0 the next, 8 the next. You are being reasonably consistent. Your average interactions for the week over a 4-week period is 105. And this could be made up of 75 likes, 10 comments, that's 20 points, 5 shares, that's 15 points. That would give you a total of 105 interactions. Divide that by 5 posts, that would give you an engagement rate score of 21. So you can see how it all comes together to provide an indication that you know what you're doing. You've got a social media plan in place and you're being consistent. Now, this would indicate that you are enjoying using social media in that you are seeing benefit for your business. It means that you're making the most of your time and effort on social media, which is fantastic. And ultimately, what it indicates is that you are providing not only excellence in customer experience physically with your guests, but in the social sphere as well. Now, of course, social media is not the only important aspect of your marketing, but it is very important and works dynamically with the other things that you're doing in the marketing space. Now, to find resources to assist you to improve your social media presence, visit this page, teq.queensland.com/best of QLD experiences, where you'll find that TEQ has put together some links and information to help you to continue to improve your social media presence. So thank you for listening to this webinar, and best wishes for fabulous growth in your business.